Welcome back to Up North Reactions, where I react to music videos suggested by you. And today we're going to check out Kaan, U.O.E.N.O. This has been requested 4 times now, so it has made it to the top of the list here for us to review. So this was requested by Corey and Aptum again. So thank you so much for requesting this and getting this on our playlist. So we're going to go ahead and check it out. I did go ahead and update the voting system because it kind of sounded a little confusing to me. So I just want to make sure it's clear that for every video that I drop, you can request as many songs as you want under that video, but you can only request that song 1 time. So if, for instance, you were to vote for Kaan, U.O.E.N.O. on the last video, you can only vote for that song once on that video under your name. So to make your vote count higher, you would just go to each video that I make, go ahead and drop it down in the comment section. Like I said, I will drop either a like or a little heart to let you know that it did make it onto the list. So we're going to go ahead and check this out and see what we got from Kaan today. All right, crew, like normal, I went ahead and pull up the video, and since there's not an official one, we're going to check out the promoting sounds here. And so let's see what we got.
That dope, you ain't need no, you ain't need no. My mind gone and I'm all alone, you ain't know, you ain't need no. In my isolation, I went insane, you ain't know, you ain't need no. Motherfucker, I found God, I got insight and I short. Nigga try to tell him of the privacy. What do the monster be? A monstrosity. A little bit of the piece and I be able to sleep. So I been picking it up, then I been quicker to leave. And I been playing the lead until I wanna proceed. They find no way to perceive as though they know me, darling. Please show your horses, I'm begging your pardon. Don't ever assume that I told you my secrets. I keep them inside, there's no reason to speak them. I think for myself and I.
Ooh, I like that beat in the background. It's different. I like the horn or whatever that instrument is. It gives it a nice, it just gives it a different style to it, I guess. I'm liking it so far. I do like the fact that, you know, he's saying, listen, I may tell you some stuff, you know, again, because I totally believe that he uses this for his own therapy, you know. So while he does have some stuff that he gets out through his lyrics, you still don't know him, you know. So that's kind of what I got from that. Like, you think you know me, but you don't.
Pardon, don't ever assume that I told you my secrets. I keep them inside, there's no reason to speak them. I think for myself and I know that I'm depressed. I regressed and now I need time in the deep breath. I pray and I hope, but my faith has been fading. I can't be complacent, I gotta keep working. My soul in this vessel of flesh has been hurting. I talk with Jehovah, then that's for what purpose? Why do I feel worthless?
Wow, my soul in this vessel has been hurting. You know, and that goes almost with what I've talked about with my weird kind of floofy beliefs. You know, this vessel that we have is so fragile, and the energy that creates us is so much. And where does it go? Where does it go? So, you know, and then he again talks about, I talk with Jehovah. I'm just confused about his religion, because I was told that he was Muslim now, but, you know, followed Islam, I think. Double correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know down below. Let me know if he follows an organized religion, if he follows an organized religion or not. Let me know.
Keep working, my soul in this vessel of flesh has been hurting. I talk with Jehovah, then that's for what purpose? Why do I feel worthless? It's all that I've known with the lack of attention I got in my home, not to mention experiences I'm repressing. I wish that it wasn't the way that it is. All I wanted was happiness back as a kid, but the longer I live, I can see there's no sympathy. Commit a sin and pray God has forgiven. giving me how to survive or resist in this misery. Agony sure to accompany.
Wow. All I wanted is happiness as a kid. And the longer I live, there's no. Let me back that up because that was.
Was it the way that it is? All I wanted was happiness back as a kid, but the longer I live, I can see there's no sympathy.
Longer I live, that I can see there's no sympathy. You know, my parenting style is I don't sugarcoat nothing for my children. Um, I make it age appropriate, if that makes sense, but I don't sugarcoat stuff, especially when questions are asked of me. Um, I let them know that the world is harsh and you need to be mentally prepared for the harsh realities of the world because it's relentless. Um, there's no one that's going to give you sympathy in the long run. You know, again, and I've said this before, you have to make yourself happy. You have to get rid of negative energy because nobody is going to do that for you. You have to take control of your life and you have to understand that, no two people are alike. No two people have the same ideologies 100%. And thus, it is going to always be I guess, a battle. All right.
Repressing, I wish that it wasn't the way that it is. All I wanted was happiness back as a kid, but the longer I live, I can see there's no sympathy. Commit a sin and pray God is forgiving me. How to survive or resist in this misery. Agony sure to accompany me. I like to write on my philosophy, so then I organize them with apostrophes. I said the flow is real, there's no anomaly, and I'm a new.
Woo! See, he lets out all of his what he says, his philosophies. Is that what he said? See, oh, I love his
Giving me
words.
how to survive or resist in this misery. Agony sure to accompany me. I like to write on my philosophy, so then I organize them with apostrophes. I said the flow.
Right. I like to write all my philosophies and organize them with apostrophes. I mean, again, he likes to give us a language arts lessons in the middle of his teachings, or in the middle of his songs, in the middle of his knowledge that he tries to give you. If you just listen for it, it's in there. It's in there. Oh, okay. Okay.
To accompany me, I like to write on my philosophy, so then I organize them with apostrophes. I said the flow is real, there's no anomaly, and I'm a new Da Vinci with a masterpiece. I brought a Mona Lisa, that's a bonus feature with a bogus preacher and a larger posse and a few surprises. Give me kamikazes, I've been playing blindly, swinging in the hammock. I drank it all and now I'm feeling nauseous. My words are slurred, so proceed with caution. Libation in me, then it starts a bomb in my mind convulsing. Now I'm evolving to a different person. I don't even like them in my car.
Ooh, I'm evolving to a different person and I don't even like them. I mean, little segment that he just did right there, it basically was saying, here I am, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing. That's how I kind of took it as, and as this is all happening, I'm evolving into a different person. I don't even know who the hell that is. Who is this person that's involved? All right, give me a second. All right, guys. So somehow my keys got mixed up and I went to hit the pause button to help my kids because they're back again. And it put on a spotlight. So I messed up. So anyways, let's go ahead and just get right back into it again. I'm going to back it up. I did look at the end of the video to figure out where I was in the video itself. We still have like 4 minutes to go in this video, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay.
In my mind convulsing, now I'm evolving to a different person. I don't even like them, and my car is moving through your territory. I'm familiar with it, but I feel like a tourist in the driver's seat. But everything looked foreign, and I realized that it was never for me. I won't change, and I'm not conforming. One here to
Ooh, okay. So that part right there makes me think of how Kaan If I'm not mistaken, I was told that he once was picked up from a label or was looked at by a label, and he figured out that he did not like it, that being independent's the way to go. So, again, I have said in previous videos where the record label gives you stuff, like you're riding around in this vehicle in this new area, um, and he feels like, even though he's supposed to be there, he feels like a tourist. He feels like an outsider looking in, and it just didn't feel right to him. That's kind of how I took that. That was good. Let me know if that's what you think he was referring to. Yeah, yeah.
That look foreign, and I realized that it was never for me. I won't change, and I'm not conforming. One hit of acid with a few blunts, and my nigga Jay could get too fucked with my windows down and these tunes up. Masking emotions that I got inside of me. I'm no better than the rest of society. Please do not place me on top of a pedestal. Meet me in person, you'll say that I'm pitiful. Always complaining or taking for granted. I'm not satisfied, and I don't understand it. I barely managed to get.
Ooh, all right. So, I kind of do that a little bit, right? I kind of put Khan up on this pedestal here on this channel here. So I might be a little bit biased. Um, but I enjoy him. I like I've said it before, I would love to just kind of hang out and chill and smoke a blunt with them. Like he would be someone that I could hang out and chill with type of thing. Um, but he's telling you, like, yeah, what you see on the outside, you don't even know. Again, he's kind of referring back to what he said at the beginning there, where, he may look a certain way on his videos and like the little outros that we've seen, but you don't really know who he is deep inside. And just because he might seem cool on the screen, like I think he is, he's telling you you might not end up liking who I am really as a person. Um, that was just a real profound way to say that. Gosh, see, I like the way he kind of let you know, like, hey, I might I might just be this cool person, but underneath it all, I'm still human. Don't put me on no pedestal. I got problems like every freaking body else does.
Pitiful, always complaining or taking for granted. I'm not satisfied and I don't understand it. I barely managed to get out of bed and I don't have a plan that's gonna get me ahead. I cannot see the future, I live in the past. I confess that I'm mentally sick, but you son of a bitch, do you actually think that I care about numbers? Or if you were playing my shit, man, I treat it like therapy. This is my session, the pen is dissecting my singular thoughts that I took out the vault and I put on the page. Only cause I wanna give you honesty. I'm tired of these sickening motherfuckers, they're praying up on the weekend.
Ooh, he starts picking it up there, but right before he fastens, his lyrics, he was just saying that, again, and I've said this before, and he just kind of confirmed what I have spoken, that he does this for therapy. He doesn't care about numbers. He doesn't care if you're listening to him or not. He's not out here trying to promote himself. He is doing this for himself, and he is sharing it with the world. And whether you relate to it or you listen to it or not, that's up to you. So, because before this, I never heard of Khan. So he's not out there promoting himself on social media or through, buying ad space on YouTube, because I've seen other artists do that, other underground artists do that, where they've came up on an ad, which I thought was crazy. But irregardless, it's something that he lets you know again that he does this for him, and if you enjoy it with him, so be it. If not, kick rocks. Bye.
And I put on the page only cause I wanna give you honesty. I'm tired of these sickening motherfuckers, they're praying up on the weekend. I beseech you with intelligence, I pray that you can feel it. I'm a realist and a villain that's giving out.
And I am beseeching you with intelligence. And I pray that you feel it. And again, that goes back to what I've said before, that Khan teaches you a lot about what is going on, about what is happening in society. And it might not be what we call controversial songs, but the way he speaks it as facts, and they're non-disputable because the way he lays it out and the words that he used to say what he wants to say. And it's almost like a riddle you're kind of deciphering. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. See, this is going to take us forever, crew. Just stay with me. You like Khan as much as I do? Stay with me.
Second them motherfuckers, they praying up on the weekend. I'ma see you with intelligence. I pray that you can feel it. I'm a realist and the villain that's giving out his opinion. Only if someone is willing to accept the boy. Instead they giving out hate to reject the boy. I told him give me a minute for some reflection, boy. And you have tried your best, it don't impress me, boy. You're like the rest of them that I see through, and that's transparent. You should be embarrassed. Call up both your parents for some home training. There is no excuse for that sad existence. We are not the same. I can't tell the difference, nigga. Everybody on the internet, they giving out illusions, and you buying and flashing a minuscule moment of life, but you have no.
Ooh, all right. So again, he's kind of hitting up on this world of materialistic things. You're buying and you're flashing on the internet, but in reality, you you're not you're not happy. You're not really in that lifestyle, but you're portraying that lifestyle. I just see he makes you think. What do you think? What do you think? Let me know down below. What do you think?
Everybody on the internet, they giving out illusions, and you buying and flashing a minuscule moment of life, but you have no idea what the rest of it's like, and you try to keep up to make sure you deliver. Now you won't be just like the rest of them niggas. I break this shit down, so follow my instructions. Ignore your reality, that shit's disgusting. Start living a life of heavy self-destruction. You work at McDonald's, but flash all that cash that you got on your check that you owe to somebody. And when you take the picture, make sure that you smiling. That money right next to your face. Now you cheesing the 20 on top with someone's underneath it. Put a filter on it so people believe it, and don't get me started.
Ooh, now he just said at the beginning, listen to my instructions. So he's letting you know that he's about to lay out how things work, how things look, how things are, because that first part that he just said right there, he's calling out the people like, the people on there, we've seen them before that flash the money when in reality that's rent, that's cable, that's the phone bill. You got $3 to your name until next paycheck because you're working at McDonald's. So while, yeah, you might have hundreds at payday, but as soon as the cameras are off and turned away, you got to pay Paul, Tom, and Dick, and Harry, and all of them, right? So you ain't got the money in the end.
You cheesing the 20 on top with someone's underneath it. Put a filter on it so people believe it. And don't get me started on scandalous women. You don't have a job, but you want you a man. So you taking that picture for your Instagram, and you checking your hair to make sure it's on fleek. And you wonder why these niggas calling you bitches, and why they would treat you the way that they do, like you lower than dirt. Look at the length of your skirt. Never let someone else define your worth.
Holy shit, you guys. He just calling everybody out. And, he, he like he said, you wonder why these people are calling you bitches. You have, look at the length of your skirt. Look at how you're acting and you're dressing. Do you have self-respect is basically what he's asking there. And that is true in today's world. I mean, look at the kids these days on TikToks and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like it's just one of those things that are just, as a parent, see 10-year-olds now compared to 10-year-old me in my pictures. It's just incredibly crazy. And I feel that society is over sexualizing children for whatever ungodly reason. And it's really disturbing as a parent, now that I'm a parent, seeing it from the outside in. Because again, I live in the country. So we don't have those problems. I mean, I got camo shirt on because I'm about to go, as soon as I get done with this, go outside and dig across my driveway so I can stick in a dog fence to keep my dog from running into the freaking yard because everybody does 55 miles an hour on the roads around here. So, there's just one of those things. And wow, okay. He got me rambling again. Damn it, Kaan, got me rambling.
You the way that they do like you lower than dirt. Look at the length of your skirt. Never let someone else define your worth. You do not think you're in need of companions. Baby girl, there's men all over the planet. Eventually somebody will understand you. Demand your respect and develop some standards. Cause darling, your pussy is...
See, demand some respect and live up to your standards. And that is such a good statement to give to women. It just makes you, again, think about what society is glorifying for young children, you know, um, such as the movie Cuties. Everybody got up in hullabaloo about the Cuties movie. And, you know, I have watched it. I get the point of it. The point of a movie was she gets sucked into an online world of older girls dancing provocatively. So she thought it was cool since the stars on TV and the quote unquote, social media stars were doing it. So she thought it was okay, does it, gets in a competition, and then realizes that that is not the way to go in life. So I get what they were trying to come at, but it's just one of those things that shows, it slaps people in the face. Because when it's on the big screen, sexualizing of children, then it's a big deal. But when it's on places like TikTok and other social media outlets, like that's the only one I know because I'm getting old and I don't really go outside of Facebook too much even anymore. So, you know, I just I don't know. That's what I have to say about that. I agree, and I see his messaging that he's trying to get across is that the over glorification of the female body is being not respected on the woman's or the man's part. So I get it.
And eventually somebody will understand you. Demand your respect and develop some standards. Cause darling, your pussy is ruling the planet. But that still is run through by niggas and bandits that you let hit quick and then they start abandoning ship. Or now you lonely as shit. Cause you don't have love for yourself. If you search for your soul, then I hope that it helps. But if you cannot grasp that, it's not a...
See, because you don't have love for yourself. And that's what I try to say. You should always have love for yourself first. No one's going to love you but you, and it's, you have to provide your own happiness and you have to make your own happiness. And again, if there's negative people in your life that are not making you happy but bringing you down, you got to cut them out of your life. Again, got to go.
Shit, cause you don't have love for yourself. If you search for your soul, then I hope that it helps. But if you cannot grasp that it's not about wealth, then you just might be in this position forever. I stare in the mirror, can't get it together. I'm losing my mind and I need to get sober. I don't have the will and the way that I feel is like, fuck it, my nigga, it's already over. I could've took my time to make something for you that's average. The masterpiece I molded was motivated by madness. The depth of my disparity and clarity is varying. I should've justified it with the truth, but I'm aloof and I'ma do what the fuck that I feel is really necessary. And I want everything that I was ever denied. My shit is sounding malignant, you niggas looking benign. My style is getting ridiculous, way ahead of its time. Lord.
Woo! My style's getting ridiculous. It's ahead of its time. I would say yes, sir. It is ahead of its time. Holy cow. I love when he kicks it up that extra little notch on us. That's I really do enjoy it. Okay, we got like another minute left of this song. Holy cow, guys. It is a long one today. So stay with me. Who's here? Let me know if you're here down in the comments. Go ahead and put down banana. We're going to have code words. Banana's our code word today.
But now my shit is sounding malignant. You niggas looking benign. My style is getting ridiculous, way ahead of its time. Lord. That nigga knowledge that dope. You ain't need no, you ain't need no. My mind gone and I'm all alone. You ain't know, you ain't need no. In my isolation, I went insane. You ain't know, you ain't need them cold records, they dope and all of them dope. My flow
This sounds really fucking cool in my headphones, guys. Like, it sounds like he's like coming in and out and close and around. It feels like I'm in, like, if I were to close my eyes, it feels like I'm in an interrogation room with him kind of rolling around me. You know what I mean? That is really cool. I'm really liking this.
all of them dope. I got a catalog of them cold records, they dope and all of them dope. My flow sick and my style ill, and I know. My flow sick and my
Easy.
style ill, and I know it. And I'm too dope, and I swear to God that I tell him. And I'm too dope, and I swear to God that I tell him. Man, I'm really blessed, but I swear to God you niggas get defeated. Man, I swear to God you niggas get defeated. Now you ain't feelings, I can fucking see it. Man, I'm really blessed, but niggas get defeated. Man, I'm really blessed, but niggas get defeated. Now you ain't feelings, I can fucking see it.
All right. All right, crew. So that was Kaan with U.O.E.N.O. And I did notice that they had periods after each letter. So I'm wondering if it's like an acronym, if it stands for something. If it does, let me know down below what it stands for and what it means. I do want to thank again Corey and Aptheme for going ahead and voting for this song. Again, I'm going to go ahead and put that voting system up here in the corner for you so you know what to do to get your song on the request list and to get your song to the top of the request list to do hopefully next. So let me know what you want down below. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Again, we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, and we will see you next time here at Up North Reactions. Bye, crew.